I feel like the very first time I like sat down to like record a video.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, this is gonna be a long, long video. Good morning, guys. We are starting our Saturday outside. The glorious, beautiful. Oh, hi. Good morning. All right, well, that was embarrassing. I accidentally like started the vlog and one of our neighbors was outside. I was like, hello. Anyways, we are.
It was only embarrassing because you like screamed
Good
morning, guys.
I know, I did. Anyways, vlogger life.
Yeah.
We are having our coffee outside because it is a beautiful. What's the temperature? It is. Tap to set up weather. Okay, it's 80 degrees, but it's like nice and shady where we are. It's so nice. So Melissa's gonna be reading her book. Munchkin is already hanging out in the yard, enjoying the outside nature. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might kind of like reply to your guys' comments because I never get a chance to like really sit down and do that. So I think I'm probably gonna do that and just enjoy the amazing weather because it is nice. My hair's always doing something funky, guys. Drives me crazy. But yeah, this is how I want to start every morning. It's so beautiful. Alright, so we got our acts together for the day and headed out. Oh, you turned the air conditioning off?
I turned it down.
Okay. Sorry if you can hear it. It's really hot, and so we want the air conditioning on. But I'm really excited because I got a new car mount, so I don't have to hold the vlog camera while we're in the car now, and I can do like time lapses easier again. I used to do them all the time, like driving time lapses when I first started vlogging, but then I kind of stopped because it's a pain holding the camera, like try and hold it steady for like, you know, a couple minutes. But yeah, definitely gonna start doing that again. I'm really excited. I think that'll add a nice fun, you know, I don't know, I think it adds some nice something to vlogs when like, I don't know, with those added in there, but
Nice
yeah.
content.
Interesting content, yeah. So anyways, now we are on our way. First, we're stopping at Richardson's, which is the little like farm store that we went to the other day because we want last weekend, yeah, because we want to get half and halves, the like, or Arnold Palmer's. I can't call it half and half and take it seriously because I feel like I'm drinking like creamer. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's half lemonade, half iced tea, and it's like the best drink in the world. And I'm like really starting to like teas more, especially like fruity teas, like peach tea. Like, yeah. But yeah, so we're heading there, gonna get ourselves some Arnold Palmer's and then run a couple errands. Alright, we made it back home. Richardson's was awesome. We had a little lunch there actually. We each got a sandwich. I got a really good, I think they called it the pile driver. It was roast beef, what's it called? The onions. I want to say smoked onions, but I know that's not right. What's the word I'm looking for? Sauteed onions? Caramelized onions. Caramelized onions. Arugula, some cheese, some sauce. I don't know, it was really, really good. And then obviously we got our Arnold Palmer's, and then kind of wandered around the flower area a little bit, and after that we headed to BJ's to pick up a couple things. It was like the quickest BJ's trip I think we've ever made, and it was under $100, which was like shocking. I don't think that's ever happened before, but we just kind of went in and out real quick for a couple necessities for the week ahead, and now we're back home, and Melissa actually has a play date with the boy next door. He's coming over to play Fortnite with her. So yeah, they're going to be playing video games. Not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I think I may head outside. but I'm also really, really tired and don't feel like doing anything. I like honestly feel like taking a nap. I'm just so exhausted right now for some reason, but yeah, who knows. All right, so it's a little bit later and I kind of forget where I left you guys off, but I think Melissa was having the kid from next door over for a play date and they played video games. I did a little bit of weeding during that, and then after he left, Melissa ran to the store to get us buns because we wanted to do hot dogs for dinner and we forgot to get buns. Well, we didn't forget, but we didn't know we wanted to do hot dogs for dinner, so she went and got buns and I played some Minecraft because I just got in the mood after watching them play. So yeah, if you guys don't know, Minecraft is like the one video game that I thoroughly enjoy, but I just never...
One game she'll play. It's the one game that I, like, don't like.
I know, isn't that ridiculous? Like, go figure, it's the one, like...
There's no purpose to it. You just run around and build stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. You get to, like, I don't know, make up your own fun. I don't know. I like it. I think it's fun. So I was restarting a tutorial because I forgot, like, what the controllers are. Because I like it, but I still don't like it enough to, like, really make, like, regular time to play it. So I never get very good at it. But
I was informed that I am a very nice neighbor.
You are.
We're sitting there and all of a sudden goes, "You're a really nice neighbor."
Oh, that's cute. Alright, well, we are eating hot dogs for dinner, like I said, and we are going to eat outside because it's a beautiful night and we like eating outside as much as possible.
Yeah.
And in case you were wondering, this is what our hot dogs look like. Melissa also...
Hot dogs, they look like hot dogs.
We have mustard, ketchup, and underneath we have some pickle relish. And then Melissa also got us some sunflower... It's not sunflower, sun chips. My goodness, I can't speak. And then Dakota is enjoying her blue buffalo. How is it? No comment? Alright, guys, sometimes I literally just can't take her cuteness. Like, look at her. She's just sitting in the middle of the yard, just like looking around. Oh, do you see that bird? Did you see that bird land? I don't think Dakota saw it.
No, she did.
She did. She's so funny. She, like, doesn't really care. Like, she's not one to ever, like, go after animals. Like, you see, she just kind of, like, watched the bird fly away. You're such a good munchkin. Yeah. You're such a sweetheart. So that was really fun. After dinner, Melissa and I kind of just, we were hanging out, and then we started like kind of working on the yard a little bit. I was doing some weeding over in the garden bed, and she was pulling up, like, our grass has kind of started to encroach on the patio and like overgrow, and so she was cutting it back and getting that all looking really nice. It's like dark now. I mean, we were out there literally as long as we could see. I got bit all over, guys. It's like game over for me over here. I have mosquito bites all over me, and it's just like, they're unavoidable. There's nothing I can do. I don't know what to do. But, yeah, so, that was fun. Yeah, we got a lot done, but now we are back inside. Munchkin's making herself a bed over on the couch. How was that? Did you enjoy that? It was fun, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And now what are we gonna do?
I don't know. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Relax for a minute?
Yeah. A lightning bug at the house.
A lightning bug got in the house. Uh-oh. We'll have to help him out. That good?
Yeah.
Alright, do you want me to start it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of froze.
Alright, guys. So, it's finally that time. We are ready to share with you the secret project, or whatever you want to call it, that we've been kind of keeping under wraps for the last couple months.
Not project.
What?
Secret project, not project.
Secret project, not project. Oh, because it's not a project, yeah. Oh, here, want to get your harness off? Come on. Dakota still has her harness on.
Dakota's having puppies. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, no. She's fixed. Say no puppies for me, even though they would be so cute.
She's too tiny.
Yeah. Anyways, alright, so this is something that we have been talking about for years. It's something that we recently, within the last year, decided to seriously pursue, and it's something in the last couple months that we have been actively pursuing. Would you say that's accurate?
Yes.
Okay, so this isn't really my news. It is your news to share. So, would you like to say it, or do you want me to say it?
I don't know. I'm like really awkward now.
It's okay. You don't have to be nervous.
Froze.
Do you want me to say it?
I don't know. That's weird if you say it, isn't it?
I don't know. Whatever.
I'm just like sitting here not talking.
Well, I mean, you're going to kind of be able to explain things too, so you'll get your chance to talk if you want me to get the ball rolling, or if you want to just throw that ball right on out there. Alright, so needless to say, this is kind of a scary topic for someone to talk about. I mean, I don't want to, like, you know, build it up too much, because it's nothing like dramatic or scary or bad. It's something that we are very excited about. It's something that, you know, the rest of our family is very excited about, and we think you will be too. We hope you will be. But it's just definitely something that's very personal and very nerve-wracking and a little, you know, difficult to share widely with, you know, publicly with the internet.
Yeah.
So
the really mean internet.
Yeah, so bear with us if it takes a little bit to kind of, you know, get there, but just gotta throw it on out there, baby.
The thing is that we're not even like doing
we're not even
this,
live.
I
I
know. It's just like I feel like the very first time I like sat down to like record a video.
Yeah.
I'm like
yeah. This is gonna be a long, long video.
So my wife told me to prepare for this. I said, nah, it's fine.
I just wing it. Do you now?
This hasn't happened yet.
I know. Well,
I think it hasn't happened because I've done it with people in person so far, and so like I can't just sit here with people in person and be like,
because you're not doing. They're not
like right now.
reacting.
There's nobody reacting, so I'm like, okay, I can sit here and take as long as I want.
You can. You can definitely take as long as you want. I have to sneeze.
Okay, we'll sneeze.
And mine's gone.
This is gonna kill the people watching.
I know.
They're gonna be like,
what the apologize on your behalf. So there's going to be some changes coming.
See, this is how I do things. This is how I handle like stressful situations. I kind of just I just sit there long enough that somebody else does it for me eventually.
Like coming out the first time.
So, recently I have decided to transition.
Well done, baby. Band-Aid ripped off.
Stop! You're so mean.
I'm not. I'm trying to lighten the mood. It's not that big of a deal.
So I'm transitioning, and I'm not going to be Melissa anymore, and I'm not going to be using female pronouns anymore.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to tell them what you will be using?
So my new name is Miles, and I will be using male pronouns, so he and him. I've started hormones and taking weekly testosterone for about a month and a half now. Merritt has a vlog from that day that we went and got my first shot.
I vlogged his first shot.
So you guys will get to see that.
Mm-hmm.
It's also been very hard for Merritt because we've also done this with my family and friends and work already. So Merritt has been calling me Miles, and he and him
We've
everywhere
been partially
else,
transitioned for like,
except for on the vlog. And so somehow you have managed to keep I never even
slipped. Yeah, on the
like
vlog
when recording though. It's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's our
big news.
Big news.
Yay! And so, obviously, this is very exciting.
And this is something that, you know, Merritt knew about this before we got married.
Mm-hmm. And this is something that we've kind of been talking about, a possibility of...
Since we started dating.
You know, Miles wanting to do at some point in your life. Yeah, since we started dating. So it was
There's going to be some really confused people if they skip this vlog.
I know, right? I'm going to kind of have to, like, refer people back here for the next couple vlogs.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering what the heck is going on.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I mean, like, to me, I feel like my voice has gotten deeper recently. So, like, if anybody has noticed, or also just, like, if I've been a little absent for the past, like, 2 months from the vlog, or preoccupied, or, like, you know, any of that for anything else, that's why.
It's been a huge thing in our lives, and it's definitely been very difficult trying to keep it off the vlog because, and I'm sure you guys understand why we felt the need to keep it private
also
for a while.
I didn't come out to my family right away. I just came out to Merrit and my parents and her parents, and we didn't come out to extended family. And some of our extended family watches these vlogs, so like
obviously we need
talk
to
about it.
Fill in people before we fill in you guys because it's on the internet, and we need to, you know, make sure everyone else has, you know, been informed. And so we apologize that we kind of had to keep you guys like in the dark, but I hope you understand that it really was just, I mean, that's just kind of how we had to do things. And
What's up, I'm Miles.
I'm gonna use that as like the intro clip.
No, don't do that.
Okay. But yeah, do you kind of want to talk a little bit about anything thus far with transitioning? You said that you're
I think in a few weeks we can do a Q&A. Give some people time to like ask some questions. Appropriate questions, please.
Yeah. And if you're wondering about, so I'm going to leave some links to some trans YouTubers that we both like that have a lot of educational videos. So if you're kind of wondering, because I mean, while we will, like you said, probably do like a Q&A pertaining to like your transition, we're not like, you know, a trans educational channel. And so I feel like I'm not going to go into a lot of, you know, explanation or details as much as some of the other YouTubers who actually make, you know, LGBTQ educational videos. So I'll leave some of them linked in the description box. We've definitely come across a lot of trans YouTubers that we've both really started kind of connecting with and following and liking their stuff. So,
and I think, you know, something that goes and then so the whole thing with us having a kid, having a baby. These two things, a lot of people might look at this and be like, wow, you're doing those two big things at the same time. But for us, they're kind of going hand in hand, and the whole reason that I actually finally kind of realized that I was trans, and so the thing is too, is like Merrit and I aren't gay anymore.
Yeah, which is really weird.
Like we're technically a straight couple because I'm male and she's female, and that's it.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's a lot of like.
I mean, I think we still fit into the LGBT.
Yes, well, obviously we do, because there's a lot of people that are in relationships where it's like, so what a person that is born and a person. So Merrit is a cisgendered female.
Yeah, so
which
a little
means
bit of
that she was born as a female and she identifies as being female. So, you know, there are people in relationships, cisgender people in relationships with transgender people, and they're still considered like kind of like a queer relationship because one of the people is transgender. And Merrit is obviously like, she doesn't have to call herself straight. You know?
Yeah, I never really identified as like a straight lesbian, but like I obviously don't identify as straight. I don't really.
Hot.
I know. I'm sitting on this like hot blanket. We're like sweating buckets over here.
Hold on. You've never seen him touching me.
I love you too.
Anyways, I like our personal space.
Where were we? Oh, how weird it is being a straight couple now.
Okay, and babies.
Yeah, right.
So the thing is that as Merrit and I have, like, you know, progressed in our relationship, you know, both of us have always been like, we want kids. And so I kind of started to realize as I got older and as we dated longer and were together longer, like, I realized that, you know, the more we talked about having kids, the more I was like, I didn't see myself as being a mom. Whether I was a you know, more masculine lesbian, you know, I just still never saw myself as a mom. I always like, you know, and one of the things I'll be doing is I'll be getting chest surgery, top surgery, which is basically
a
double mastectomy. I'll keep my nipples though.
With but it's called, what's it called? Chest masculinization, like the actual surgery? No, that's not okay.
I mean, it is. You're masculinizing your chest.
Yeah, because I want to say it's not like reconstruction, but it's not just like a mastectomy.
I'm gonna shave your head one day.
You know, my hair always bothers him.
So basically, all of a sudden I was like, it just kind of clicked with me, and I was like, I want to be a dad. And we are getting closer and closer to having kids. And so if anybody mistook my non-excitement the other night when we were talking about kids, it's because this is going on at the same time. Well, and I want top surgery. I want surgery on my chest before we have kids.
Yeah.
So we're kind of in this, I don't want to wait to have kids because it is something that she really wants and she's always really wanted. And half of the reason that she got into YouTube was because of the other, kind of like stay-at-home mom vloggers that, have kids and they talk about how they raise their kids and how they take care of a house. And, that's half the reason Merrit got into this. So having kids has always, been this, I don't want to say it's been this, goal for her. It's like a,
Well, it's kind of it's what I see as my life purpose, as kind of cheesy as that sounds. I've always known that's just kind of what I was meant to do with my life.
I love kids and I want my own kids. I want, if it was possible to have 5 kids and still stay sane, I would say I want 5 kids, but I
think we might cap out at 3.
My mom is one of 7 kids, so I have a huge family,
so fun, but crazy.
And I love holidays. They're amazing.
It's so much fun having all those people.
And I have 20. I have literally 15 cousins that are all around the same age as me, and so it's fun when we all hang out. And so I've always been I've always wanted a big family. I always want kids. So
bringing you back to your point, you were saying about waiting for top surgery.
So I realized that the more Merrit and I talked about having kids, I kind of started to get. I never wanted to have the kids physically. I never wanted to be pregnant. Merrit is going to carry all of our children. And so I kind of realized, I was I still felt, though, because I had the option of carrying a kid, because I was born female and born with those parts, I felt like I was giving up something that I was, given this right to do.
And that you should want it.
And that I should want it. And then I felt Merritt's going to have this connection with our kids that I don't have, especially because they're not going to be biologically mine. So, Merrit and I started talking. She was like, well, there's, normally, one of the major things that fathers do is, skin-to-skin contact, where right when the baby is born, you hold him without a shirt on. And I was like, I don't want to do that with a female chest. It just made, the thought of that made me so uncomfortable that it just kind of kicked off this thing, and I realized, that I wanted to transition. And so that, these things are going hand in hand, and so if it seems like I am at all stressed or nervous or worried or just out of touch or not in the vlogs a lot or not talkative, this is what's going on in my head right now.
Well, and you kind of touched on it the other day, how you were saying, I feel like I'm not in my life where I want to be when I have kids, and I think that's a huge part, because you haven't finished transition. No, not that you can finish transitioning.
I don't think that I am so this whole big thing that I feel like I'm missing out of my life, and I feel like I'm not there yet. I always, every single time Merrit and I go and do something, we had our wedding, we bought a house, I was I feel like we're not there yet. And all of a sudden, I'm oh my God, this is it. That is the thing. I'm that's what's not living there.
As the person
I'm not living as the person that inside, I feel like I am. So, not to get too preachy, I just went on for
how long?
15 minutes.
Yeah, I knew this was going to get long, but I think it's an important thing to kind of, especially document. This is a really exciting time for us, and this also has been really hard for me to not. Oh yeah, thank you for sharing.
Well, I've noticed there's been a couple times where we've been vlogging and I put my arms up.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah,
hair was sticking out. And I was oh my God, somebody's gonna think I'm really gross and don't shave.
But shoot, what was I saying? Oh,
sorry.
It's been really hard for me to not be live vlogging this experience, because it's just such a huge thing in our lives, obviously, and I want to have the memories recorded. And so, we did vlog going to get his first testosterone shot, because we had to go in and meet with a nurse so she could show us.
It's an injection with a needle, and I do it once a week, and so they have to show you how to do it.
Yeah. And so I did vlog that, but like kind of not being able to document the, you know, the tiny milestones and just the excitement as it kind of is so fresh and new, because I know that we're going to want to look back on this time and, you know, reminisce. And so it has been really, really hard for me to keep that off the vlog. And so I'm really excited that we can finally now share this with you guys. The what? The ADD is kicking in?
Right. Yes, I actually have ADD.
Yes.
I'm not trying to be one of those hipstery people.
Okay,
It's like,
let's not
sorry,
people.
Anyway.
One thing that I did want to make sure that we kind of chat about real quick before...
Stop tapping me. Merritt likes to, like, talk with her hand. And
I do. I talk with my hands a lot.
She's like... So sometimes I really, like, you know, want to talk about... I love her very much.
You too.
She's amazing, and she has supported me through this whole thing.
Of course. But so, all right, so with the name and pronoun changes, obviously, no one's perfect. I'm not perfect. I will make mistakes.
Merritt is better than me, though.
Yeah.
I keep calling myself Melissa.
So if you hear me in the vlog say, you know, Melissa, and then correcting myself
She's
to
not
Miles.
gonna mess up.
I don't know. Like, I mean, because I definitely still do it. If I'm on a roll, it just sometimes slips out. I mean, it's been 8 years I've been calling you.
We had a little bit of a heated discussion earlier, and she yelled at me, and she called me Melissa, and I was like, she goes, I can't yell. Afterwards, she was like, I can't yell at you as Miles yet.
It just felt wrong.
It was
like,
funny.
Yeah. But, anyway, so, yeah.
Not to throw our personal business out there or anything.
What was I saying?
Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
Yeah, so, well, anyways, okay, so this is what we've been telling, like, our friends and families. Obviously, it's hard to change what you call someone, their name and their pronouns.
I mean, I'm 28.
Yeah, so we will make mistakes. It's okay if you guys make mistakes. All we ask is that you try your best and that you be respectful. Please be respectful. We will, I mean, this has always been a personal, I'm going to come from me right now. I don't tolerate hate in my comments. If someone is just, you know, obviously just there to hate, I will delete that. So, I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but a little tiny
just
bug just went right into my lens. But yeah, I don't know what I was really trying to say. Just be nice, do your best.
You'll get blocked.
Okay. No, but we're not talking about that anymore. Just, yeah, but we understand if, like, you know, you accidentally still comment Melissa or she or something, you know, don't think that we are going to be like, oh my god, you're a horrible person, we're so offended. Like, we understand this is a big change. I'm sorry. And it's going to take a little bit to get used to. Also, we're pretty open to questions and stuff, and like Miles said, we will likely be doing a Q&A in the next week or two or something like that to answer all your guys' questions, because I'm sure you guys are going to have lots of questions. I hope we touched on most of the bigger things and we didn't, you know, forget to mention anything. I think we really did. Do you?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. So yeah, do you have anything you kind of want to, I don't know, are we done?
I think we're done.
I think we're done.
I'm probably going to start sharing some stuff on Instagram more now, too. Because now that everybody's gonna know,
yeah,
I'm gonna change. I haven't changed like my Facebook name or anything yet. Because also like Merrit has like the Patreon Facebook group, and so like the people in there, if I like changed my name on Facebook, they would kind of be like, huh?
Yeah.
So like we had to wait till like we put this vlog out for me to like change that stuff.
Yep.
But so, yeah,
like he's been coming out in stages. So first we told our parents.
We told my parents. Then we told Merritt's parents.
Then we started telling close
friends.
friends.
Then I told a few close friends. And then I told work.
Yeah.
And then I sent a letter out to my family.
Mm-hmm.
And then Merritt's parents told her family.
Mm-hmm. Like my extended family. Like grandparents and aunts and uncles. That's what we mean by...
And now we're telling you.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think that's all we got.
And I'm going to go have some ice cream now.
Yeah, I'm going to have a crunch bar. So, yeah, again, I'm really excited that I finally can share this with you guys.
End the vlog now.
That's what I was going to do.
Long.
Yeah, I know, right? This was a chatty one, and my camera might shut off if we don't stop talking. So, yeah, I hope you guys are as excited about this as we are. We really are. I'm so, so thrilled for him that he finally found what you want, you know, make you happy and feel complete in yourself and your identity. And so, yeah, I can't wait
You're
to.
so
I'm so
sappy.
sappy, I know. But I don't know. I am really excited to see you go through this change. And I've already seen how it's been positively affecting you. And I love it. So I hope you guys are excited as well. Yeah, leave your questions in the comments below. I probably won't be answering them in the comments just because of the nature of things. I feel like answering these kind of questions will be a lot easier in video format rather than trying to get across answers in comments. So don't take offense if I don't answer them in the comments, but I will be answering them in a Q&A. So there's that.
And since you have made it this far, now I'm going to reward you with a secret about the beginning of Merrit and I's relationship. For some reason, I thought it was really funny and mature to give her wet willies all the time.
Don't you dare. And then I developed cat-like reflexes. Yeah, you think I'm not going to let go of that hand. See, now you upset the dog. Come here. You want to say goodbye to us? With us? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on!
Dakota, what are your thoughts on the subject?
See, I want you to let me go.
Yes, okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Give it a big old thumbs up if you did. Give it a big old thumbs up to welcome Miles to Merrit Daily. I hope you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Shush! Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good night.